Good day or good morning, Ambazonians. Yes, today we get some important message, very important message and interesting. That is why I have Comrade Lucas as the spokesman of the governing council, Ambazonian governing council. He's in the studio with me today for this interview. And so I'm going to pass and first for you, make you just say hello, then we dive into the question as fast as we can. I know you have a lot to do.
First of all, thank you very much for the invitation. And thank you very much for your dedication. Thank you for your commitment, for being the voice of the voiceless, for being the voice of our suffering people, for being an advocate for justice and for the dignity of the Ambazonian people, for being an advocate of freedom. As we all know, they say your skin not be the feel fine. If your skin if you don't be down in health, even in your own sickness and in your own pain, you still continue for put the love, your caring, your compassion for the Ambazonian people even before your own health and your own healing and your own recovery. So I want to also take the time on behalf of the leadership and on behalf of our people thank you. Say we too will continue for the pray for you. May God give you the full recovery.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you all, and I'm happy for what you all are doing for our people. But right now, I have to dive to the question because we not get time. So, number one question. Yes. Yes. I get you. We get you. So, yes. So, number one question I said, why would the War Council describe a operation as organized terrorism or state-backed criminal cartel rather than legitimate insurgency of the Ambazonian defense. Yes, of the Ambazonian defense force. Forget about my glasses. This one cannot be clear.
There is a lot of things that go on within Ambazonia. The chairman of the War Council, Mr. Benedict Kwa, when I lead the forces, when I department, they lead the forces and the war effort. You don't talk to the Ambazonian people today. You don't provide detailed intelligence briefing on the work of the Cameroun military. You don't provide full intelligence briefing to the Ambazonian people on the work of the Cameroun military, the Cameroun occupation forces inside Ambazonia. The commander, the big commander, they call it Etienne, of Ambazonian origin, for Batibo, they use Ambazonian citizens for commit crime on other Ambazonians. The Cameroun B, where Mr. Paul Bianofi paid them, they paid them only 42,000 francs for 1 month. That money not correct them even for chop. So those Cameroun military where Cameroun don't send them from Ambazonia, where they pay them 42,000 francs according to their own Cameroun government official documents. What did they do now? Etienne want make more money because the money where Cameroun government they pay is not correct. So Etienne, the B commander for Batibo, it don't create a ring of terror for the terrorize the Ambazonian population for Batibo. The person with Etienne, they did them plenty, but the ringleader where Etienne don't recruit he. Etienne are the ringleader, but the junior ringleader, when I be the traitor and the chief organized kidnapper in Babila. Babila Bibina, an ex-Ambazonian fighter, where he don't join, he don't leave fight, he don't abandon fight. Instead for you, say as he don't leave fight, for you for go find place where if he make a life. Babila don't decide for being on for become a black leg, for become a traitor. What did he do? Etienne use Babila. Babila will go around the community for Batibo, for Ashon, and for other places. When they see person when he gets more business, they take a picture of that person. When they see you say you get small money, they take a picture of you. When they see say a woman fine, your girl picking fine, they will go take a picture of your girl picking or your woman or the man. They send those pictures for Etienne with the B commander. Etienne now we can call you, say they don't get intelligence. Say you the work with Amber.
That's blackmailing.
They go get now and they go say Etienne will call you now and say he be the B commander for Batibo. They don't get a file about you where they don't take your picture send for Etienne. They be the work with Amber. They go now can tell you say if you not go see Etienne for settle that matter, for move your name for fire. And that will be your portion. Now so that they take them. People they will now start to live in fear. Now Babila, they be responsible for the kidnappings. These people they don't take their pictures. These people they don't snap them. They send the picture for Etienne. They go come now. This Babila, they go come now. Pretend like say they be Ambazonian forces. They can't kidnap that man. They kidnap that businessman. They kidnap that woman. They kidnap that Pekin. They carry and go give for who? They go give for Etienne. When are the B commander? Etienne now, he and Babila, and the ring of terror and extortion. They go now demand make you can't pay them 5 million. They go now demand make you can't pay them 2 million. They go now demand make you can't pay them 1 million. Then they go make audio put them for outside. Say they be ADF fighters. They go take that audio and they go take your picture. Etienne go take the picture and the audio where they make us say they be ADF. They send them now for my country people and for Capo Daniel. Capo Daniel and my country people, where they work with Etienne for divide this money. They go take out the information, put them for outside. Say Ambazonian fighters, they don't go kidnap some person. When La Republic military, they plan all these things using black legs. So now the business of terrorism, now the business of kidnapping, now the business of extortion, now the business this of raping, where Etienne, Babila, and a whole network. This one only for Batibo. This Babila.
Tonga. I hear that he's hiding in Tonga. In Tonga.
He don't be a fighter. Then as he come out, he go begin to do chainsaw work for cut stick them, for make plan. Now for them now, Etienne the UZ. He don't leave now that work. Instead for go to do a plan for he don't go join on Etienne, the B commander, the La Republique terrorist B commander for Batibo. Now them now that they can't kidnap Ambazonian citizens. Now they now that they can't catch people them. Carry them go inside bush for raping, for collect ransom, and then they would pretend they be Ambazonian forces.
Ambazonia,
Now the
yes.
terror
And that
this way,
is wrong. The terror.
terror this day, the terror this way, they occupy the custom in Ambazonia. Why? Because they carry people themselves of Ambazonia, they not fit pay them salaries, they not fit feed them, they not fit clothe them, they not fit house them. The money we
Papa, the
Etienne,
worst thing I say, the license
go ahead.
na ADF forces. That is why, that is the worst thing that is getting me. That they'll do all those things.
I mean,
Then the license our forces.
I mean, now the game this is now the game of the occupier this, now the game of the enemy this, now the game of the traitors and this, now the game that when they do them now, they go talk in Ambazonia, so that then they go to do all this terror, they create this terror, they implant this terror, they spread this terror, they poor people them under terror and extortion, so that them now they go to do this thing in the darkness. For daytime, they will be shouting at ADF, 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 ADF. Whereas, now the occupier with the agents and the blacklegs and the traitor and the ring of extortionists and kidnappers, they be these evil people there for our land. That's how they get this conversation for today. Forget what people they made you understand what did happen for their community.
God, that is good. I'm happy the way they don't discover them. Where they discover them, Papa. So make with people they understand, say it's not ADF, not our good forces.
Babila don't fight for opinion. But currently, Babila they spend most of the time for Tonga and also for Ashon.
Ashon Tonga. Make una understand, say now this Babila, na person way it be against Wuna Ambazonians. He work for the other side. He is a thief, he is a rapist, and all those extort our people, our women, our fathers. So una take note about that this person. Una looking first for screen very well. Una look am this Babila. Okay. 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. Time is clocking. Papa?
Yes. I know say you get another question you talk to you get for us.
Yes, Papa, yes. So do you have something to add on that, or you want me to continue with my question?
We'll go for the second question.
Okay. Number 2 question is, what is your thoughts on the involvement of local traitors like Babila impact the lives of innocent Ambazonians?
Now, a war of liberation with them. And so the occupier enough to fight the Ambazonian people. That's why they did rely on people them like these black legs, like Babila, for give the liberation a bad name. Would they hope say if they give the liberation a bad name enough, then the Ambazonian people they go give up on their quest for be a free people. Then the Ambazonian people they go give up on their quest for a better future. Then the Ambazonian people they go give up on their quest for find dignity. Then the Ambazonian people, they will give up on their quest for get a homeland where terrorism need to exist. So the goal of these black legs, recruited black legs, implanted black legs, their goal now for take the Ambazonian picking them, sell them for the enemy. Their goal now for take the Ambazonian fine woman them, fine girls them, these jealousy people them, this Satan, when they see what picking the fine, they see man, young boy, marry fine girl, the jealousy where they occupy a get up, now for make sure say it can cause problem for that family by can kidnap the woman, go lock him, and then ask the man may can pay them 500,000. Ask the man may can pay them 2 million for divide and split our society, for make our society an evil society. That the evil deeds of this terrorist, of this occupier, of these black legs. That's why today we'll get the opportunity for throw light, make Ambazonians within the state of Batibo, they know who this black leg, the pain where they cause them for our people them, the pain where they cause them for our communities, the pain where they cause them for our families, for satisfy a terrorist where they hide for Batibo in the name of Etienne. Where the government will send that Etienne where they hide for Batibo, that big commander, that same Cameroon government not pay. Now they rely on kidnapping. Now the Cameroon be now, they go plan for kidnap Ambazonians, so that they will take money from Ambazonians, so that Etienne, if he get money for B house, as the deaf chair don't explain that, so that Etienne if he get money for wear clothes, so that Etienne if he get money for buy clothes, put them for skin. Etienne when I be commander, Cameroon government, the useless and shit not white bloods Cameroon government, enough even take care of its own soldiers. Now the soldiers, they don't turn to be kidnappers and extortionists for Ambazonia. As we win this war, as Cameroon, the defeat of Cameroon, it bring Cameroon to its knees. So too with the black legs, they will face their own day, for face the wrath of Ambazonia justice system. For now, the Ambazonia Defense Forces and all Ambazonian fighters, they will continue to do the work for liberate our people them, for end Cameroon in barbarism for our land. We call on our people them. May they continue for stay strong and for stay vigilant. Anything where they don't understand them, may they call we. When they see these black legs, make the community they take care of the black leg. My message is for today. So I mean, I beg, and also we'll be scheduled in a very short time. Yeah. Since your skin don't deliver, we'll make more time for me and you for come out here. I can't do that while sweet talk them, right?
I know, Papa. Yes, to put things straight. Yes, Papa, direct. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.
If you go ahead now, you close your program, and thank you for having me on board today.
Okay, Papa.
Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you for showing up. Thank you all, Ambazonians. Since you've listened to this, and you have to know that when we understand, say, which way, Comrade Asu Lucas, it tell una the truth, and una stick on that. Una understand, una make una movement, una make una know say we get all this black leg into our midst. So you all should be careful. Take your time. God bless Ambazonian and people.
the Ambazonia, special loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us the freedom. Our legends to the hero who fought along with Diablo. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing with earth and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meet in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meet in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation.
Revolutionary greetings, my fellow Ambazonians, wherever in the world you may find yourself today. To our captives in the dungeons of La République du Cameroun, on a place day. To our refugees scattered all over the refugees camp, both internal and external, on a place them there. To my brother, the leader of this revolution, incarcerated right now unjustly in Norway, ya place day. To our forces, those who stand between our people and genocide, who bear the brunt of this revolution on their enormous shoulders, una place day. My fellow Ambazonians, I am coming to you at this moment because our intelligence units have been able in a major coup to uncover a La République du Cameroun death squad, a ring operating across Momo, Lebialem, and to an extent, Bamenda. My fellow Ambazonians, patriots, fighters, and members of the international community. Today, I address you not only as the chairman of the Ambazonian War Council, but as a son of a nation under siege whose people are being haunted, not just by soldiers in uniform, but by traitors embedded amongst us, directed by a foreign occupation force and funded through blood money. After months of clandestine intelligence operations, coordinated field surveillance, and the interrogation of captured collaborators, the Ambazonian Defense Forces have uncovered and exposed a sophisticated extortion and assassination ring being operated by the Bataillon d'Intervention Rapide of La République du Cameroun, with the headquarters in Bamenda. At the center of this criminal enterprise is an officer in that army, one Adjudant Etienne, an officer in La République du Cameroun Beast Forces. Etienne hails from Ashong village in Momo, but his hands are soaked in the blood of his own people, soaked in the blood of Ambazonian civilians across Momo and Lebialem. Our intelligence team identified him. He is posted and moves between Bamenda and Momo. Etienne runs a covert operation, an extortion racket, and a death squad masquerading as La République counter-insurgency. My fellow Ambazonians, the international community, this is not counter-insurgency. This is organized terrorism. This is criminal warfare. Our intelligence team has identified the core operatives who report to Adjutant Etienne. These are traitors, blacklegs, and paid informants, some hiding under civilian cover, others using military barracks and influence for protection. These are the operatives that our team has uncovered. One Babila, he also hails from Ashong village. He has been tracked and is currently hiding in Tonga. He occasionally returns with La République du Cameroun occupation forces to point out victims' homes. There is the Beast. He is from Guzang and operates mostly from the Besali military barracks. The third of these operatives is Inje, another native of Ashong village. He is now in Mutengene. He has been tracked to Mutengene and is attempting, we know, he is attempted and is attempting to join La République du Cameroun military police school. And finally, another one of these direct operative controlled by Etienne is Agaba. Agaba hails from Ewa village. His brother is a La République du Cameroun parliamentarian, one Mr. Anye Charles. Agaba is currently hiding and has been tracked to Upstation Bamenda. These men are the flesh and muscle of Etienne's terror campaign. But the real danger comes from the shadow web of informants that these operatives manage within our communities. So, let me give you the anatomy of how this La République du Cameroun state-backed criminal enterprise is run. This is how Etienne's extortion and death squads terrorize our people. You have one. These operatives have village informants. These are traitors paid with small sums of money. Their function, they gather photographs. They see villagers and they take pictures of them. Take pictures of their homes or their businesses. Gather information. Business owners, farmers, community leaders, or anyone who is perceived to have money or who pressure can be put to pay money. They take their pictures and gather information. These are the village informants. These pictures are then sent to Etienne's ring. This ring, I have called their names. You know their name: the Inje, the Agabas, the Debis, the Babilas. They are informants in the village, in the communities, gather this information and send to them. They then take this information and forward it to their controller. who is Adjutant Etienne. Now, we haven't uncovered how far up the chain of command that this goes within the B and the La République du Cameroun government, although some DOs are involved. So once this information gets to Etienne, the victims in our communities, in the villages, receive a call, threat calls directly from Etienne, who tells them that their names are in a military kill list. They tell these villagers that their names are on a military kill list because of their alleged support for Ambazonia independence or the ADF. Once that call is placed to them, Etienne then demands millions of francs CFA in ransom, Cameroon francs CFA in ransom, promising these villagers that their names will be removed from that death squad list if they pay. To amplify their threats, the victims' pictures are then sent back to them as proof that they are under surveillance. Now, if the victims do not pay, the squad deploys. La République du Cameroun death squads deploy. Homes are burned. That's why you see some of these, some are targeted burnings of villagers' homes or blanket burning. People are killed, murdered. You will see they will drop some of them that these are ADF fighters and plant guns on their bodies, or liberation fighters. But some are just plain dumped on the side of the road. Some disappear, never to be seen again. So that's how lives are destroyed. Often, these Etienne's agents accompany these military death squads into the villages to point out targets and point out the individuals that they are targeting. Members of the international community, Ambazonians, let me be very clear about this. This is a state-backed operation of extortion, war crimes, and mass terror. What are the ramifications of this? Look, every single apologist of La République du Cameroun government in the international community, at home, inside our own community, have been how the Ambazonian liberation fighters extort our people, prey on our people, and all of that. This, ladies and gentlemen, this, with the proof, the images that you are seeing, is just one of these operations that La République du Cameroun is carrying out in our territory. Civilians no longer know who to trust, right? Or who their persecutors are. These units, as they operate within our communities, their informants, their blacklegs, their agents, they wear no uniform. Some of them even pose as ADF fighters or liberation fighters. Some pose as villagers. And this is how they spread division, confusion, fear. Entire villages in Momo and Lebialem are being terrorized. Not in firefights with ADF, but through covert blackmail, military-backed arson, and assassinations. The SDO, La République du Cameroun colonial officer, the SDO for Lebialem, has been directly implicated and connected to this ring. He arms and shelter these criminals, these criminal units, and coordinate their operations against legitimate fighters, granting them weapons, ammunition, money to ambush and target liberation fighters in the communities. Turncoats and former community members, now dressed in occupation loyalty, have become informants and executioners within our communities. Look, as I indicated, this system is not isolated. The War Council believes similar networks exist in multiple other states and counties, and many are directed or financed by La République du Cameroun civil and military elites, including chiefs, parliamentarians, party bosses, party leaders. What I have directed, the Ambazonian Defense Forces has begun dismantling the known elements of this network. That's why some have been tracked and have run. But we will track them to the gates of hell. And these operations, these tracking operations, are ongoing. We are currently tracking ATN's agents. They will be held accountable. Our policy is clear. Traitors and extortionists who aid the enemy will be neutralized. You cannot cause mayhem and genocide in our communities and we let you go free. You will be neutralized. We are working with community defense units to educate our people on identifying enemy infiltration and how to report suspected collaborators. We are gathering evidence to submit to international war crimes investigators and will release full dossiers on these operations in the coming weeks. My fellow Ambazonian, this is no longer just a war for freedom. It is a fight for survival, a fight against corruption, occupation, and betrayal. We cannot afford confusion. We cannot allow fear to divide us. So I urge you, from the bottom of my heart, I urge you to support your liberation fighters, reject all forms of blackmail, report all suspicious activities to us. For La République du Cameroun, the blacklegs, the enablers, the traitors, we are watching you. We know your names. We know your locations. Comrades, fellow Ambazonians, I promise you, today, tomorrow, or in the future, justice will come. We know that Etienne, with some of his ill-gotten goods, has turned into a real estate speculators, building houses, buying lands. As I say to our enemies, we are watching you. You are under our watch now. We know your name. We know your names. We know your locations. And justice will come. So I just want to say to the international community, if you still need proof of the genocidal intent of La République du Cameroun, there is a state that sends its soldiers to extort civilians, burn homes, and kill the poor for ransom is not a government. It is a criminal syndicate hiding behind flags and tanks with ranks. So we are calling on all human rights bodies, journalists, and investigators to document these revelations and launch inquiries into the use of state-backed death squads in Ambazonia. To the intelligence officers who did this marvelous and incredible work, your people expect a lot from you. But you not only meet their expectation, you exceed it. Wuna Cafe Day Up. We are in awe of you guys. Keep on the good work. National monuments will be erected for you and the work that you guys are doing. From your chairman, we owe you a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. Let freedom reign from in Ambazonia. Thank you. May God bless you and our people.
Glory, we the Ambazonia, special loyalty, presence to our Savior who granted us the freedom, and led us to the hero, for all the land we gather, glory to glory, we rise and never to fall, here in a nation, flowing with and holy, glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, usually repent in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation, Ambazonia, land of freedom, usually reflects in our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
Shake, shake, no day, our voice will resound. Ambazonia's people will never back down. The chains are broken, the pain is gone. Freedom is ours, and a new day has dawned. Shake, shake, no day, no day, no day. Rise to the day, the day, the day. Shake, shake, no day. Amazonia stands strong. We're marching forward where we belong. From the rivers to the peaks, our strength will grow. The dreams of our forebears in us brightly glow. Our heroes, heroines, their fire still burns. We honor their fight with the justice we've earned. Shake, shake, now win. No day, no day. Rise to the day, the day, the day. Shake, shake, no day. Ambazonia stands strong. We're marching forward where we belong. We are building today for the children to come. No more tears, no more sorrow for anyone. Our flag will rise high, its colors displaying. Ambazonia's bright future starts today. Shake, shake, over. No day, no day. Rise to the day, the day, the day. Shake, shake, no day. Ambazonia stands strong. We're marching forward where we belong. We'll shake off the fear and cast out the doubt. Our spirits will rise, there's no turning out. Freedom is our anthem, justice our creed. Shake, shake, no day. With love we will lead. Shake, shake, but that no day, no day. Rise to the day, the day, the day. Shake, shake, no day. Ambazonia stands strong. We're marching forward where we belong. Shake, shake, no day. The future is bright. Ambazonia will shine like a beacon of light. With every heartbeat, our message will be sent. Shake, shake, no day, until the very end. A cruise boy to sing. Under the moon, where they vex, your whispers they jam. Dreams scatter like ashes for night where they cold. Hope break scatter like branch for storm. Now bad people hand innocent they suffer. Oh mama, Ambazonia, your heart they pay. Tears they fall like a river, like the sky they cry again. IDPs and refugees they walk out. Widows they hold space where they empty, them cry go they echo. For the shock where they hollow. Dr. Cho, Sissiko and others, them train them but them no feedback. Them voice now like thunder, where they under dark clouds. World where the town face go far, no care. They go, you leave your children, they suffer. Them stories they untold. Oh mama, Ambazonia, your heart they pain. Tears they fall like a river, like the sky they cry again. IDPs and refugees they walk out. Widows they hold space where they empty, them cry go they echo. For they talk where they all low. Inside these shadows, small fire they grow. Freedom they call, where hopelessness been they show. For every heart, resistance they burn. Ambazonia go stand gidigba, you no go fear night. Oh mama, Ambazonia, your heart they pain. Tears they fall like a river, like the sky they cry again. IDPs and refugees they walk out. Widows they hold space where they empty, them cry go they echo. For this hug go they hollow. Mama Ambazonia, yes scars they talk story of courage where no they shake. Even when wind they blow scatter, for morning light we go them. Your children go they sing, a freedom way go fly high, like wings for sky. power, oh nah nah. Son, Una conspiracy, we go win. I'll break boys do the work for the ground. Wanna flag there.